Welcome to the channel, Sea Lion Creates. Thanks for clicking on the video. In this one, what we're going to do is finish off my custom Fantastic Four Funko Pop set. In past videos, I made the Human Torch, the Thing, and the Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. Here's the link to her video. I'll leave more at the end of this one. Today, what we're going to do is make Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. To do that, I used two different pops. I actually made a mold of Plastic Man's body. And we're going to pop the head off of Dr. Goodweather from The Strain. I have no idea who that is, but we're going to take his head and turn it into Mr. Fantastic. We'll start by adding white for his hair, a few coats of that. We'll finish it off. We'll come back later and add blue to his eyes, just to match the rest of the set. I originally did these with blue eyes to match the SDCC metallic thing. I just thought it looked good. This is a few coats in, still probably just a couple more to go to finish the head out. So we will take the mold. I've got that right here. This is the body for Mr. Fantastic. We'll throw that in the microwave for about 40 seconds. Heating up the mold helps the chemical reaction of the actual resin. It produces a little heat on its own. You'll actually feel the mold get warmer when it's curing. After you pull that out, make sure to hit it with the silicone mold release. You don't want your figure to stick to the inside of the mold. It'll rip your mold and ruin it, shortening the shelf life. After that, we're going to wrap it in a little bit of tape and plastic wrap. Just helps for cleanliness here. The tape will also help the mold stay together and hold its shape. Not too tight though. We use a 2-part casting resin here. This dries white. Part A, Part B, equal parts. We'll go ahead and mix those up and pour our mold. After I pour this in here, you'll see me tapping the sides of the mold. What I'm trying to do is just help the resin work through and into the mold. This resin dries pretty quickly, so you only have short working time. So you want to help get it all the way to the bottom of the mold, so everything sets all the way into the mold, fills all the gaps in it. This is what it looks like when I pull it out of the mold. As you see, there's a couple less than perfect spots. That arm, the fingertips, I've got to add a little bit of modeling clay to, but after some finishing work, it'll look much better. I actually went ahead and cast a second one. I used a little bit of blue resin pigment when mixing it. That's why it's got that little shade of blue to it. Now, as far as the unfinished spots that didn't fill in with resin in the mold, we're going to take some epoxy sculpt, Part A, Part B, again equal parts, mix that together. You can use a little bit of water to prolong the working time of it, keep it workable, and we're going to fill in the gap in the arm and the fingertips and fill those in so we can paint. So I take those cheap paints that you can get at Walmart, Michael's, any of the craft stores. I use two colors on here, a metallic, we'll call it a royal blue, and then I mix a custom metallic navy blue by mixing the two of them together. After a few coats, we will put the logo on. I didn't really like this one, so I actually redid it. Here's that. And he's essentially done, but what we still have to do is clear coat it. I use a matte clear coat. I'll put a few coats of this on each one and we'll let it dry. Alright, and there it is, Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. And we'll finish off my Fantastic Four custom pop set. As always, you can see all of these over on my Instagram page at Sea Lion Creates. Hit the subscribe button to get all my videos as they come out. See you guys soon.